G'day Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Just parked up and thought I'd go down for a walk, see, I know there's water down here somewhere, but we'll find out how to get there in a second. Now, just felt like a stroll in the park because I feel a bit like I need a shower, and nature's shower, something like that. It will cleanse my spirit a bit anyway. As you may know, Spurs played in a pre-season friendly. I must emphasise this point, a pre-season friendly against German champions Bayern Munich, and we lost 4-0. Now I didn't watch it because I don't care. Oh, this looks like an interesting path. Let's go down here. And I watched a little bit of the reaction out there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm not of this earth anymore. It was a pre-season friendly, and what I would expect to see when you lose a game like that against Bayern Munich would be a bit more bullshit supporting Spurs, like we used to do in the old days. I mean, I can pull loads of stuff out of my arse. We were jet lagged. They were probably playing umpire music outside beer kellers all night to put us off our stride. They are the German champions. I mean, that's a big one. Where did we finish in the league last year? 17th, I believe. Kookaburras. How about that? Where is it? I've been distracted by nature already. Well, that was the idea of taking this walk anyway. Yeah, I mean, pull out all sorts of crap in an effort to support the team you allegedly love. Good old Tottenham Hotspur. But instead what I'm seeing is, oh, well, it looks like our season's fucked already, isn't it? Our season's over. The gap. People are talking about the gap between us and Bayern Munich. Who cares, man? Oh, here we are, we're at the water. Ooh. Now, you might have noticed that I have a different look about me because in honour of the rarity of Spurs being involved in 4 competitions this year, the quint is on, so I've gone full quint. While the quint's on, I'm going to have quint on my face. Well, I should be a bit wary about the water. Maybe I shouldn't get too close. I'll at least have this dashing look until we play PSG. I'm excited about the PSG game, man. I mean, you look on Spurs YouTube, man, I just don't get it. Look, pre-season doesn't mean anything. The PSG game I'm counting as a... yeah, I'm just wondering how to get down there. Can I... might have to do a bit of a stuntman jump here. Oh, it's wet rocks. This could be it. I might show you the yawning chasm I just crossed in an exciting bit of B-roll there. I'm excited about the PSG game. I mean, bloody hell, man, it's a cup final. We're in a cup final in 3 days' time? It's Monday here. The cup final is on Thursday morning here. I'm going to be definitely doing a watch along for it, and I don't care who we play. Well, I'm just excited to play one of the best teams in the world. Win, lose or draw. Let's see how we acquit ourselves. Let's see how we do. There's a little beach down here. I wouldn't mind getting down to the beach, actually. I'll have a little sit down on a rock. Must be a way down here somewhere. Just see the news report now. The 53-year-old Australian man was last seen acting way younger than he should have been. I've got to get down there. I'm determined. There's got to be a way down. Problem is, if I get down there, I don't know if I'll get back up again, so maybe it's not a good idea. No, I'm going to do it. All right, I made it onto the beach. Ah, this is a nice spot here, a nice spot. I'm excited about the PSG game. It's a couple of days before a cup final, a big cup final. It's a cup we've never been in before. And I'm just looking around and I'm seeing doom and gloom. And I'm seeing exactly what I predicted would happen. The people that were a bit 50-50 about Frank, they're now using this is the opportunity of like some sort of Spurs catastrophe. And we're never going to learn as a fan base, are we? We're never going to learn. We did this with Conte, we did it with Mourinho, we did it with Ange, people are doing it with Frank, and I'm just going to be straightforward as I was last year. Back the team or fuck off. Thomas Frank is the gaffer. I know people have got concerns about the way we're going. Hasn't been the best transfer window thus far. Maybe that's all we're going to get. Maybe that's it. I don't care. I don't care. I support Tottenham. The more I see people writing us off and digging us out and saying we're shit and we can't compete, the more I think bollocks to all that. Bollocks to all that. I just don't get football. I really don't understand football fans these days. So yeah, you know, this might be one of those videos that gets a few views because I'm having a shit about the state of the media and fandom, and people will say things like, "Oh, you know, you do these videos for views and loads of people watch them." I can't control what people watch them. Don't fucking watch them. Don't watch them if you don't like what I'm saying. And how about you go to these other Muppet channels like the Spurs Circle Jerk and you say, hang on a minute, why don't you be a bit more positive about our bloody football team? I don't understand what people get out of supporting a football team anymore. It just makes them angry. It just makes them angry all the time. I hate to break the news to people out there, but even if you support Manchester City, you're going to lose more cups than you win. That's football. But I'm seeing us being written off. I mean, this is the way I reckon the season might go. The way the season might go for me is, I'll say we lose against Burnley, we lose against Manchester City, and then we win against West Ham. I'll be happy because we've won a game. Others will be just, oh no, we buggered up against Burnley, we're going to be relegated. It's preposterous. It's preposterous. Where's the quaint old notion of, as I do, sticking up for your team with a load of bullshit if you have to, because it's fun. I think people have lost fun in the game. It's become all about statistics. It's not become about spirit. And you know, I look at our squad and our injuries, and I remain optimistic. I remain optimistic that Thomas Frank, as people say, can get the best out of players, can improve them. If he can do that, man, we all know what... Look, okay, people can talk about the depth, but on our day, our players are really good. Really good. They've all had outstanding games for Tottenham. Now, if Frank can get that happening a bit more, I'm not worried. Where will we finish in the Premier League? I don't know, I don't care, but seeing as we finished 17th last year, of course we are going to win it. We are going to win it. The quint is on. But hey, top half, bit of a cup run. What do you expect? What do you expect? People are on the players' cases. They're on Thomas Frank's case already. I think people are looking for perfection. Perfection in football performances. I hate to remind people, you know, we do support Tottenham Hotspur. The league has not been our bread and butter since 1961. But it's a team that inflames the passion of my heart. I love watching Spurs play. And like I was saying all last year, all this noise that people generate just because they know better. I mean, fuck's sake. I watched a little bit of, what was it? I saw the Spurs Circle Jerk channel, those Muppets, and I saw a bit of Chris Cowling, I saw a bit of Last Word on Spurs. And it's like, why the fuck are we bothering to kick a ball? Everyone has got the same opinion, as in that we're just shit, we're so Spursy, but they've all got several different ideas on what to do. They all agree on the fact that we're crap, but then they all disagree on how we're supposed to fix it. So there is no one answer. I, as a humble Spurs fan, just think, hey, you know what? Maybe let Thomas Frank get on with it. Let's see what he can do. And I see the knives are going to be out for him already. And look, as far as a manager to replace Ange, you know, if I look at this with rose-tinted glasses, I can see it as like an evolution, not revolution. In that, from what little I've seen, I haven't watched much of the pre-friendlies, but there's a lot of similarities. It's 4-3-3, we play high press. Maybe Frank will just, you know, tighten it all up a little bit. But we're not having to throw the whole thing out and start again, thankfully. I mean, I'd prefer 4-4-2, but that ain't never going to happen. I'm just an old man barking at the sea on that one. So that ain't going to happen. But it's still the same formation. It doesn't seem to be that we're going to be playing that much differently. What I can hope is that whatever we were trying to do last year, Frank can build on that and make us a bit better. And you know what? Last year weren't all that bad. I hate to remind people. We won the Europa League. We won a cup. But nah, people have written us all off because we lost 4-0 to the German champions. And as I say, I blame jet lag. I blame the Oompa bands. And who knows what shenanigans they faced at immigration, eh? What unfair checks and questioning they had to face. See, stick up for bloody Spurs, man. So I'm excited. Look, we got a couple of days before we face off against PSG, one of the best teams in the world. Let's just see what we can do. And you know what? If we come up short, then the quint will be off, but the quad will be on. That's the way I'll look at it. And if we do win, then people had better be watching out and learn to be a little bit more frightened and a bit more respectful of Tottenham Hotspur. So I'm buoyed by it. I'm buoyed by the season. I'm buoyed by it. People are reading too much into pre-season. Oh no, we've lost a pre-season game. It does not mean a damn thing. Does not mean anything at all. And the other thing I'm seeing, you know, and look, don't get me wrong, I'm no Levy freak, but people have been crying out for years for Levy to come out and say something about the aims of the club, and he's come out and said it. He's come out and said it. We're going to compete on all fronts, that we're going to win the Premier League and we're going to win Champions League. Now, I think he's a twat. I think he's full of shit, and I think he should keep his mouth shut. But if you were one of those people that were saying Levy should say something, then when he comes out and says it, well, then you're happy, aren't you? No, of course not. Now, we've got a few days left we've got a couple of weeks left in the transfer window. I think September the 1st it closes. I'm not banking on us buying anyone. I don't know. I don't know who we're in the market for. It looks like we do have a bit of an injury problem at the moment. Poor old Madison is going to be out for maybe a year. I mean, who knows? It's unfortunate that. We've got Udogi, we've got Kulusevski, Takai. So it is building up to be another injury-prone year at Spurs, unfortunately. What's the blame to that? I don't know. I blame the training facilities. I think they're a bit soft, but who knows, man? Who knows? But I think it just shows that what happened last year wasn't Ange's fault, just as what's happening now is not Thomas Frank's fault. And I'd just like to see the fans, you know, when we were one on that day on the parade, even wherever you were in the world, I mean, every Tottenham fan felt like a proper Spur that day seeing the bus go down the high road. It was a moment of perfect unity. Why can't we just keep doing that? As in that feeling. I would note though that a lot of the Spurs YouTubers all made their excuses about why they wouldn't turn up. I mean, if I was anywhere in Europe, I'd be throwing women and children behind me to get to that parade. But a lot of people, you know, they had other things to do. Whereas me, that parade was what being a Spurs fan's all about. And if we can keep going with that spirit, who knows where it will take us. Football is a funny old thing. It is more than balance sheets, it's more than strategy, it's more than database, it's about spirit and fight, unity. We need that. So I'm going to have another year pointing the finger at twats on YouTube that ain't supporting the team, because I don't think they are. And we know that people at the club and players do listen and hear that. They pay no attention to our opinions because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But just the negative vibes, the negativity, that does not help the team, man. Does not help the team. So as the season is about to kick off in 3 days' time, I will once again say, back the team or fuck off. Till next time, folks, peace and love, man, and come on you Spurs.